Hey guys, so we're continuing the sneak peek of fans in my wife and I's new place. This room downstairs is the room that I thought might be a deal breaker for my wife. I saw this place before she did, and I thought she might find this kind of weird. It is kind of a weird room. It is a combination boiler room, laundry room, and bathroom. There is a toilet and a sink, washer and dryer, and furnace and water heater, all in the same room. And she wanted a second bathroom. That was very important to her that we not just have one bathroom, and I didn't know if this would count. So, but as it turns out, she's not bothered by it. More likely by the fact that she probably won't be using it. It'll probably be mostly me. So, the first fan I actually hung in the new place was the CEC, but I didn't put a control on it until tonight. It just came on with the lights. So now it has a learning remote. Let's see what I do with that. And then, yeah, I just randomly picked a place for it where it looked like it would fit, and I don't think I'm going to move it. It'll probably just stay there. I wish it was a little bit higher, but other than using a non-stock down rod, there's really no way to make it higher than like an inch. So I think it'll just stay like that. We'll see. Then the first day that Chris Lights came and helped me, we tested a bunch of Preheat fixtures and stuff. We hung this half pipe here, and then maybe a week ago or so, when Todd was helping me with the getting the organ set up in the music room, which we still haven't finished. Later that night, I noticed a funny smell. My wife noticed it first, and we couldn't figure out where it was coming from. And eventually we figured out, or at least I figured out, that one of the ballasts in the half pipe had failed. And so tonight I put a new ballast in the half pipe, I put a control on the CEC, and I hung this vintage fluorescent fixture here. This was originally trigger start. There is a video of Chris and myself testing it, and the trigger start ballast either had failed or just wasn't a great ballast to begin with, depending on who you ask. Chris said it failed. Nick said it just, that's how they are. They're just dim. So I converted it to preheat. So let's go through and we'll see all the things. Really? That tube's not going to light now? What in tarnation? The breakers. Trips. Coincidentally, yeah, it looks like that breaker's tripped. I've been using these circuit breaker starters to avoid having having a ballast fail on me. Of course, I still had a ballast fail on me, but the fault was the ballast, not anything else. Not sure why this is doing that. Okay, so before we trip the breaker again, let's take that out and swap tubes. Let's put this tube in it. This is not an easy thing to do with one hand. Let's set the phone down. Did that trip again? Nope. Okay, so it's not the tube. Could it be the starter? Let's try. And I do have tons of these, so if it is the starter, not a huge deal. Although I'm going to need to buy tons more, I think, because of, I actually bought them to put in the fluorescent lights in my dad's garage, because sometimes they wouldn't start in the cold, and you run the risk of exploding a ballast that way. Okay, so that starter, I'm just going to try it over here. Why is it not lining up? Come on, starter. Oh, there's a wire in the way. That's why. I'm going to turn this off, only because I'm standing in water. There we go. No, maybe not. Is it in? Doesn't feel like it. Why is this giving me so much trouble? All I wanted to do was do a simple video and show the fan and the lights. And this starter might not even be good. I'm wasting all this time putting a bad starter in. At some point I'm going to have to come back to this because of it's not the long video that I was intending to make. Let's try that. It seems like it's loose, which is every time I put it in there it seems like it's loose, but I don't know if the starter socket is loose or if it's just in there loose. So let's try that. No, that one's doing that flickering thing again. Funny how everything's fine when you're not on camera. Where's my chamber? Nope, it's not making a good solid contact. Well, I'm going to come back to this. This has been a long, unnecessarily long video.